Hello guys, it's Wednesday lunchtime. This is our live Q&A, and a few things have been said this week, which has brought me to this week's live feed. And this is really summarizing why other programs and big gyms just don't tend to work for so many people. They think only about 15% of people can actually motivate themselves to go to a big corporate gym and turn up and motivate themselves to go regularly. 15% out of 100 is crazy. So we kind of stand for the other 85%, most people who just need a bit more support with that. And I mean, I'll be honest, when you invest in a program, you've got to pay a bit more than what it would cost at a gym, okay? And we have different options and different programs here to suit anybody and anybody's budget, but we don't compare ourselves to a big corporate gym. And the reason we don't do that is because obviously we offer what a big gym doesn't offer, and that's mainly support. So that's what we find that people need more than anything else when they join one of our programs. It's accountability, support, and a friendly kick up the bum. And there's a reason we charge for that. And just like anything else, that when you're invested in something, you're going to show up and do the work. And when you pay attention. And that's the truth. If it was so cheap, and this is why big corporate gyms don't work, and you look at the likes of some of the big gyms in the area, I won't name brands, but you'll know which ones I mean, where you're paying about 10 or 12 pounds a month. The fact that it's such a little amount every month means that you don't miss it going out if you don't use it. If you're investing in something else where you're getting the support to back that up, you're going to put the effort in, you're going to listen. When you value something, you treat it with respect and you pay 100% attention, and then you get the results that follow. And it's like with our program, you have to invest financially, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You've got to want it, and that way you're going to follow the advice, you're going to commit yourself, and then turn up regularly enough to get the result. And then it's win-win. What's the point? Yeah, you could join a gym for 10 or 12 pounds a month, but how many people have tried that? And the amount of people that we speak to on a daily basis that we're currently helping that have tried that and it just didn't work for them. Some have even fallen for the trap and paid for a year up front and spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds and used it 3 times and then fell for the same trap the following January. And it just happens all the time. But paying towards your health and actually investing in yourself, it's not an expense. Exactly, that is an investment in yourself, because the reward in that investment is living longer, having more confidence, having more energy, being able to run around with your children and your grandchildren, being able to do more things with them. You can't buy that. So you have to see it as an investment in your health. I personally invest £1,100 a month into my personal development. That's 2 different coaches that I actually invest in every month to help me develop myself personally and my business. And without that support, I know for a fact that we wouldn't have survived COVID. We wouldn't be where we are now, and we wouldn't have the team that we have now in place, and the amount of members that we've got is just unbelievable. And that's all because I've invested in myself and I'm getting the results to back that up. So don't feel that committing money towards an exercise program is necessarily a bad thing. And I'm not going to say that it's cheap. You don't want it to be cheap. That's kind of my point. If it's cheap, you won't respect it and value it. You won't follow the guidance, the advice, and you won't turn up. And someone said to me on the phone this week, and they said the amount of money I've spent and wasted on gym memberships and online things and didn't have any support that goes with that. Actually putting that money in towards something that is going to get the results, because it's proven. We've been doing this a very long time. We've helped thousands of men and women and children in the area. It's a proven system that works. You just have to have that leap of faith. And that's the key thing, is actually investing in yourself. And like I said, I do it myself, £1,100 a month on my personal development, and it's working. We've got people here who I've had to really convince on the phone. When I speak to them on the phone and find out about their goals and what it is that they join up the program for, their reasons, I've had to really convince them and say, yes, you've got to pay X amount of pounds per month or for 6 weeks up front. But let me ask you, how much do you spend already on smoking a day? How much do you spend on your Starbucks or Costa every single week? How much do you spend on takeaways once a week? How much would you spend on a night out? And actually, when you work it out, we're nowhere near as expensive as what it could cost for someone to have a takeaway once a week and smoke and drink alcohol and go out with friends, socializing at weekends, and the amount they would spend on that and not even worry about that. But you ask someone to invest in their health and all of a sudden, I can't afford it. For a while these people can, because they're spending their money or choosing to spend their money on other things. So sometimes it's just justification as well. And sometimes we just have to help people justify that actually they're investing in their self, which is only going to better their future. You're literally adding years to your life, and you're just offering everything else around you a better route out of there as well. You're going to be a better person to be around, more fun, more energy, more likable, less grumpy, less tired. And it's not an investment. It's not an expense, it's an investment. So That's why it's very different to just joining a gym. And a lot of people, will choose to join a gym first and then try this afterwards because that hasn't worked for them. I'm just trying to save some of you that sort of that stepping stone, that route to actually getting success. Just save up a little bit of money that you would have maybe spent joining a gym and put that towards an exercise program that's proven to work. And for those of the people that might be listening to this that were currently with us, might have had that same doubt for so long. I'll speak to people on a regular basis who have been thinking about doing this for so long. Someone said to me they've been listening to these videos and getting my emails now for over a year, but now's the right time. And sometimes it's just not the right time for you. And if that's you and you're still on the fence, you've got to do it when it's right for you. But if you're getting close to making that commitment, then just reach out, send us a message. And I'm sure the people that we're helping currently would back me up there as well and say that it has been a good investment. And, they're happy with the support and everything that goes with that. So that's it, really. That's why we're different to the big gyms. Just don't fall for that trap. If you've done it before, don't do it again. It clearly didn't work before, but invest in something. Yes, it might cost you a little bit more money initially, but you will actually get the results. You just got to weigh it up, guys. I hope that's been helpful. And if you're with us already, keep up the great work, and I'll see you very soon.